take on the new ball, it seems, and at the other end will be the left-hander. Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start. Afridi opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat, and at the other end will be the left-hander. The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball of the match. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Afridi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No, terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. Afridi looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Went for the drive, complete miss.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Going with pace now. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Good return back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
South Africa with a massive shout. Big appeal. This could be out. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, boy, that is so close to leg.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, I thought about having a dabble there.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Super catch.
Flintoff, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Good work.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The new man in the middle has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Oh, that's just too full. Ali makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot. Jacks did very nicely out there in the boundary. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
Some adjustments to the field. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Out? No! Somehow it's missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. Afridi doesn't offer a shot.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond? Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Bowl, stunning delivery.
Harris, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Franklin has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A few moves made in the field. How will he reply? They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yeah.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Keep it up there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. That's out. Caught.
Nawaz, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Bourne, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and have taken a good catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Jacks showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yep.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up.
Good work. Bowled well up.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Bowled well up.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything.
Get up there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well up.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Great catch. Franklin, a deep cover point. Had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Franklin coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Keep it up there.
Franklin with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
End of the 12th over. Phoenix now on 119 for Sydney.
Vaughan coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yes.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
McKean, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
121 for 8.
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Misses. How did that not hit? The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Making work. The ball fell up.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Making work.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
The ball fell up. Making work.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Vaughan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
The ball fell up.
Into the 15th.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's just too full. Mirza makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Good ball, fella.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. Good return back from the deep. That looks gone.
Ihsan Mula, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
156 for 9.
Going with spin now.
Left arm is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Bold, stunning delivery.